What's going on, plugins? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some news that came out about Aj Dybantsa's college recruitment. Before we get into this video, make sure you drop a like. And if you're new here, sub to the channel and become a part of the family. Now let's get into the video. Aj Dybantsa is ranked as the #1 player in the 2025 class. He's down to 7 schools, which include Alabama, BYU, UNC, Baylor, Auburn, Kansas State, and Kansas. He has taken an official visit to all the schools on his list, and as I'm recording this video, he's currently on a visit to BYU. Every college on his list is making a hard push to get him. Many scouts are looking at AJ as a generational prospect. The 6'8" athletic forward can do everything on both sides of the ball. He really doesn't have any weaknesses. AJ will be playing his senior season for Utah Prep. He's already played a few games, and he's looking like he's ready for the next level. High school basketball is looking way too easy for him. Y'all feel what I'm saying, plugins? Now let's talk about the news that recently came out about his college recruitment. Right now, we live in a world where high school and college athletes can make money off their name, image, and likeness. And right now, there's no cap or restrictions on how much money you can make. It's high school and college athletes making millions of dollars. And these athletes deserve all the money they're making right now, especially college athletes. These colleges make so much money off these athletes, it's insane. So now we're in an era where teams are offering prospects NIL money to commit to their school. Aj Dybantsa is a #1 ranked prospect, a marketable guy who can demand a lot of money. Basketball analyst Jeff Goodman said this: "I mean, he's expensive, a ton of money. You have no idea. I don't know for certainty, but I've heard numbers that I never thought I'd hear before. The numbers that are being reported are between $7 to $9 million, which is insane for a high school prospect. So even though those are the numbers being thrown out right now, Jeff said things could change. It could be somewhere in the $7 to $9 million range next year, or the numbers I'm hearing right now. Again, you can't prove that yet. Nothing is done, and revenue sharing is not in yet, so that can change a little bit. But these numbers are going to be pretty hefty. So these numbers could be less, but I feel like these numbers are spot on. Even if AJ doesn't care about what colleges offer him the most money, the fact of the matter is, some colleges out there with good boosters will easily give him a couple mil. Having a player of his caliber on your roster immediately makes your team better, so a team out there will throw him the bag for sure. Now, $7 to $9 million sounds a bit crazy, but he could get that. I can see him getting at least $3 to $5 million. He's going to be in that range anyway because he's going to have so many other opportunities, like signing with brands and doing commercials. Most of these colleges in his top 7 won't pay a crazy price tag, but you know a college that will pay that price is BYU. BYU's already looked at as front runners in his recruitment. He's playing his senior season in Utah, so that's giving them hope. They have a lot of rich boosters, and I've seen something that the Utah Jazz GM or owner is giving them money for NIL. And Kev Young has a lot of connections with the NBA that could get the program money for recruits. Getting a player like AJ to commit to BYU would change the program forever. This is going to open up the floodgates for highly ranked recruits to commit to BYU. Kev Young is trying to turn BYU into a powerhouse that gets players drafted to the NBA, so making a move getting a #1 player in high school will be huge for BYU. They could mess around and outbid all the colleges in his top 7 list. That would have been a crazy statement to say a few years ago, but times has changed and BYU has the money to do this. But maybe AJ doesn't want to pick a college that offers the most money. He might want to go somewhere with a great coach and culture, but if it's about the money and having a great coach, BYU's in a great situation. And a lot of prospects like him because of his NBA background and player development, so he should be able to get players to the NBA. AJ's trying to get to the NBA and be a one-and-done player. He has a good relationship with Kevin Young. He spoke highly of him multiple times, so AJ could go to BYU, get the most money, and have a great head coach. It sounds like a win-win to me. Also, AJ and JJ Maniquit are high school teammates at Utah Prep, and it's speculation that they want to team up in college, and they could be a package deal. They're both visiting BYU at the same time, so things are looking good for BYU to land a #1 ranked prospect in the 2025 class, but it won't be easy though. Anyone in his top 7 list has a fair chance. Do you think Aj Dybantsa can get $7 to $9 million from a college? Should he commit to BYU? Drop your opinions in the comments, drop a like on the video, and sub to the channel. Turn on post notifications so you know when I post. If you want more BYU videos, smash that like button. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time.